Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And currently I am still working on my Temu and my Amazon paint by number. And I broke down and I bought some clear gesso for a couple different reasons. One, it's been years since I've tried it, so I wanted to give it a try again. But I'm just getting more and more frustrated with the Amazon paint by number. Some of the paints are going through, I don't know what they're going through. I noticed that the paints are, some of them are almost turning to something that looks like slime. They're not necessarily, usually what happens is paints start to dry out and they just get thicker. And that's when you, maybe you'll dip your brush in water and then into the paint, and then you continue going on. Or you add maybe a drop, and I do mean a drop with the dropper of paint, a drop of water. When I say drop of water, I mean a little tiny drop of water into the paint and stir it up. And then you continue on. Or you add some type of a paint conditioner to your paints, stir it up, and continue on. These paints, I don't want to say all of them, but some of them are turning into something that looks literally like slime. And I'm putting the paints down on the numbers and just kind of letting it kind of sit there and dry. Let me see. I've got the paint here. I guess I could turn my cameras on. Let's paint's out of the way here. Let me show you. Make sure I don't mix up paints. That'd be a mess, wouldn't it? Okay, so here's the Amazon paint. Here's what the paint looks like. Okay, now it looks somewhat okay. Let me find. Okay, so here's 7, and here is the paint. I'll put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. So it just has a very weird consistency. See how it's kind of, it's thick, but it's kind of runny. And this is where I painted earlier. And see how it just, if you go over it, it's not too bad if you do another coat. Here's what it looks like. This is what it looks like when it dries. And this is with gesso being underneath it. So it just, and here's what 9 looks like. Let me show you what 9 looks like. So here's 9. So here it is going down. Now here's the second coat. I didn't remove the number, I probably should have. And it just has a weird consistency. Kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I really don't. It's almost like it has a elasticity, consistency, and like a stringy elasticity to it. And it's not really a good thing for it. I don't know, let's see if these are down here. Now with the second coat, it's looking a little better, but that's because it's wet. Once it dries, it may look somewhat okay. But this is what it looks like. Here's 9. See how the 9's coming through? I'll put another coat down, and I can do a follow-up. Like I said, I should have probably removed the numbers, since I know how. It's kind of silly for me not to. But and the 17, again, I should probably remove the numbers on 17 also. I get 17 out. 17 is kind of the same. It's just got this weird, see how it's, I don't know. It's almost like a see-through paint that you're painting with. And like I said, I should have removed the numbers. I mean, you can layer it on, and that's what people do, is they're layering on their paints. Oh, that's probably too much. I don't know. It's really frustrating. Like I said, I can layer this on, and once it dries, that number will pop through there. And like I said, I should have removed the numbers. I really should have. And I keep telling myself, remove the numbers. I mean, I know how to remove the numbers, right? It's just a little frustrating. Just a little bit. And then I jump over and I paint on the Timu, and it's like painting on a dream. I mean, it's I'll show you what it's looking like up close. And I didn't put anything on it. I mean, I didn't remove the numbers on the Timu either. I probably should have removed the numbers on it too. But it probably could use another coat also, but I'm not seeing, the paints are just better condition, and they just go down so much better. And like I said, I probably will put another coat on this yellow. But the greens are looking good. Yellows are always hard to cover, but it's just so much nicer canvas to work with. It is. Like I said, I'll show you up close. Here's the Timu paints. I'll open them. Here's their 2. This is back one. And like I said, hopefully with the second coat, the 2s will look a little bit better. Going over with those numbers. But the paint is just so nice to work with, so you really don't feel, I mean, it's not stringy. I mean, it's real, you feel like you're working with real paint and not something stringy and weird. Just is really, really nice to work with. And it just is. Oh, here's another 2 over here. See where the 2 is shining through. Over here. And a little bit more. And you have to also think that we're looking really close at this paint by number. Also, but overall, I think it's looking really good. Look at it from up here. Camera to focus. There we go. Drop the camera. There we go. Let it focus. How pretty it looks. Looks good. It looks really good. It's got some white spots I'm seeing. That just happens with the dark colors. I didn't do any gesso with this canvas. It would be interesting to do maybe a flower with the gesso. It'd probably just be like this pick by number, like on steroids. It would just probably take it to another level. But it doesn't need it. That's the interesting thing. It just doesn't need it. So yeah, it's looking amazing. So I just wanted to share those two with you. I'll take some really good pictures of them. And I'll put them wherever I have space, probably over here. It looks like I got some space here. I'm enjoying them. I'm ready to get them done. So I have another project coming your way, and I'm just so wanting to get started on that project that I'm just like, almost like, just hurry up and get these done so I can start on my new one. So I've really been like pushing myself to hurry up and get these done. So hopefully a few more weeks and these will be done. I am still working on my paintleeskits.com, and I'm going to make sure that you guys, when you do shopping with Paintly kits, that you guys get on the right website. Of course, there's some tricky folks out there who will lead you the wrong direction. So I'll take some snapshots and make sure you guys get on the right website and not on the wrong one. The other one, they have some okay paint by numbers, but they're not the ones that I want you guys to jump on and experience these awesome paint by numbers. Yeah, my cart is full. I think I have 6 in there right now. I just haven't hit that buy button yet. I know. So yeah, because I noticed the other day on Facebook somebody was using the Paintly kits trying to sway people into going that direction. I was like, oh, that's so cheesy. But yeah, just make sure that you get the right company. Yeah. So do your homework. Make sure you get the right ones. If you want to buy from the other company, that's fine too. But if you really want the 80 paints, that sort of thing, and the one I'm trying to get you guys to go towards, yeah, make sure you get to the right website. Just make sure you get there. All right, and I'll show a picture of some of the new ones that I've noticed out there, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I will show some of those. I'll do some snapshots of what they look like, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And they've got some really cool paintings of people. And I'm not much for painting people, but I'm really tempted to buy one just to see how it looks when it's done. Does that make sense? Because usually when you paint people, they don't turn out all that great. But they're usually custom, paint by numbers. They're just really cool looking people. And I'll show some pictures of those too. So I'm very tempted, even though it's not something that draws me in and says, ooh, yeah, that's what I want to do. So if I'm going to spend $80 on a paint by number, it's like, I don't know. If I buy one, I might do one of they've got, the interesting thing is on their paint by numbers, they've got their 80 colors, paint by numbers, and they've got this, which is really kind of cool. They've got this huge range of sizes and huge range of colors to pick from, but they have as low as 24 colors and as high as 80 and as low as 24 colors on the same picture. So you can, and all these different sizes. So you've got some really big paint by numbers, or you can go with your smaller ones. And probably maybe less detail, I don't know, or just really tiny cells to paint in, which probably is make your eyes kind of buggy after a while. I don't know. But I was tempted, and I think the ones that I picked in my shopping cart, I think I picked a couple of their smaller ones just to see what they were like. But I haven't hit the buy button yet. Yeah. Alright, so I will run some footage of me painting on my Paintly's kits. I have to say Paintly kits or Paintly's.com, whatever they want to call themselves. I just want to make sure you get to the right website. Alright, so here you go. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching me paint on my painting. I'm enjoying it. It's getting close to, here I've got it laying here. It is getting close to finishing. It's not really in a very good camera focus right now, but I'll show a good picture of it. Got a couple more leaves to go, and the camera's not showing that at all. Oh, maybe. And there goes the camera. Yeah, maybe. It's right here. I've got this side over here to do. Yeah, so I've got this here yet to do. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. So I've got probably another, I don't know, couple weeks on that, maybe. I don't know. So we'll see. Alright, so I've got some other things I want to do this evening, so I'm going to get off here. And what I always tell you guys, go out there, be absolutely awesome. Do your thing, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.